So this is a new video on the Velka 7 2.0, specifically how the temperatures look at certain game settings. Right now, in game Red Dead Redemption, settings are right here, 1440p. I just set the quality to max basically. It's been saturating now for about 15 minutes. This is it just running right here. You can hear the noise here. So that is a RTX 2080 FE. Here are some temperatures. If you look at, where are we? Right here, these are temperatures for the CPU. So I reset high and min, so it's got up to 71C, currently at 62C. More importantly though, the RTX 2080, we're looking at 83C right now, which is pretty hot. I am running the game completely maxed out though. Normally I don't run it quite this maxed out, but you can quit. Load up Rust. We can see how that looks. So most of my games, the Velka does not get nearly this hot or this loud. Red Dead maxed out is a pretty extreme example. And again, I usually don't run it maxed, just because I like certain settings to be off. But that is like a really fancy looking game, so we'll load into this real quick. I'm gonna reset the min and the max actually. So right now loading into Rust, we're back to like, 64 on the CPU. We're at like, where is the GPU right now? It's just cooling down. It's kind of whatever. We're load up server. Go to like one of the bigger servers. So while it's loading, right now it's procedurally generating a map. So this is how the CPU is looking for temp. It's actually not using a lot of CPU right now. So the CPU is actually a Ryzen 2700. It's overclocked, so half of the cores is disabled. So normally you see 16 squares here. It's just 8 because there's 4 cores and 8 threads at the moment. The voltage is at 1.3, I believe, and the clock is set to 3750 in the motherboard, so 3.75 gigahertz. We're still loading into the game right here. GPU has had some time to calm down. I'll reset the min max again actually. Where are we? Yeah, there we go. Min max has been reset, so we're like 64 now. I'll do an idle after this and see how low it'll get. We should be in the level any time now. It's almost done. And this is procedurally generating. It's not using that much CPU though. It's at 70 right now. It's just CPU utilization actually isn't that high, so that's interesting. Or maybe no, it was actually at the low 60s just now. All right, we're about to load in. Okay, let me just do this. Let me hide chat. Actually, that could get a little yikes, because it's Rust. So yeah, right now on Rust, we're looking at 95 frames in a house. GPU is at like 70-ish right now. We'll go outside real quick. Trying to play the game with one hand right now. Hopefully these guys don't kill me. So we're outside now. Cool, I don't have anything. Just looking around. Still at 115 here at this location. A bunch of buildings here, so take that into account. This guy's hopefully gonna kill me. Let's attack him. Okay, he's killing me now. So I'm basically gonna move us to a different area and just see if it looks any different. Let's just try this. Okay, new area. It's loading a bunch of stuff. I mean, yeah. So where are we? Yeah, so 72 right now in general for us, just playing around. This is like normal use case for me, at least with settings I prefer. This is the sound now as it's calmed down. Much more manageable sound. The case actually isn't too hot right now. Before, it would even hurt to put your hand on the top. I should have shown it would hurt to keep your hand on for too long while playing Red Dead when it gets to 80 C. But here we are in Rust. It's actually up to 74 now. It might end up saturating slightly higher than that, but we're quit. Oh, by the way, GPU utilage in Rust right now, we were reasonably high. So as I turn around, let me maximize that. So as I look around, you can watch the utilage and the temperature. Hopefully you can see everything now. But yeah, we're quit. We'll go to desktop, and we'll see how low the temps go. Everything's closed now, and we can just watch it kind of die down. Yeah, there's the 2080. I believe the idles are like low 60s. I mean, even lower. Like if you're really doing nothing, it'll go super low, obviously. But I mean, it's cooling down pretty quick. CPU too, it's down to like, at idle we're 53, and again, it's still trying to get rid of a bunch of heat right now because we were just gaming. But that's a general look at the noise and the heat of this case, again with a Ryzen 2700 in an RTX 2080 FE non-TI version. But yeah, that's how it looks. Cool.